Bungie is bringing back its Marathon series in an escape from Tarkov style shooter, and it could be announced at any moment. Let's get right to the details. Marathon was a Bungie trilogy developed back in the 90s. Yes, this was before Destiny and even Halo. This hallway shooter had you play as a security guard aboard a spaceship who encounters different alien races, and things would get pretty wacky. Bungie has introduced many Marathon references and teasers into Destiny, given last year's update and some other lesser known ones, which turned many heads. But today, from an article, it seems Marathon is coming back in a bit of a different way that modern gamers could really enjoy. An article from Insider Gaming, link below, says this: Bungie is set to bring back the Marathon series with a new game that will be a 3-man squad extraction-based shooter. It's understood that the gameplay loop of Marathon is similar to most extraction-based shooters. Choose a mission, buy and choose your loadout, drop into the map, hunt for loot and complete missions, and then extract safely. So, if you're a bit confused with that concept, just think of more recent games like Escape from Tarkov, The Cycle Frontier, or even Marauders up there in space. Bungie is now in that action, a AAA studio taking on this new FPS genre. I believe Infinity Ward is also doing something like this with their new Modern Warfare 2 game mode, and now Bungie looks to be going the sci-fi route. This, according to the article, will work the same way as those other games. As mentioned, you pick the loadout, head in to search for loot, and then extract. But if you die, you're going to lose all that gear currently equipped. As for the story, Bungie games have always had great enriched universes and lore. I covered Destiny's story, so take my word for that. Not when the base game released, but what we currently have, for how massive and interesting certain aspects of the plot can be. Even think back to the Halo 3 days with the Forerunners, that mystery remained. Bungie is very great at this. So, diving into a planet that was previously home to a human colony that vanished, with humans now sparse using highly customizable cyborgs called runners to gather loot, sounds like a blast with many opportunities. What happened to those humans? What are these aliens after now? The game is intended to be the ultimate example of a living game, it was said. Seasonal rewards and progression will be a huge part of the game, which isn't surprising considering Bungie's success with the Destiny series and its live services. This isn't really surprising. Destiny currently has a booming live service model that other games fail to mock. Season after season, many players are still present, and the Battle Pass, of course, along with it. It isn't that far of a reach to see it in a new Marathon game like this, and I guess it's just another way to keep those players engaged in the modern day of video games. So leave your thoughts below. Bungie apparently is said to be working on multiple new games, and one to be released before 2025. This is the first Bungie game that has been released in over a decade that isn't Destiny, and it's going to be exciting to see for sure. I love Bungie games. I cover Destiny, have been for a very long time, so if you want to see more about Destiny or this new Marathon game, be sure to subscribe to stay up to date. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.